and because it was autumn, and like a plump autumnal squirrel, I was a bit peckish, see. So I crack out the George Foreman and I put some bread under. My toaster's broken. See, it's hard to find another reliable toaster once you've built up trust with one. Anyway, so I go to my bread bin, because that's where I keep my bread, and you'll never guess what I find. Oh, go on, guess. No bread. No bread. It was outrageous. So I decide to go to Aldi's, because they've got loads of bread there, and that's where I see him out of the blue, standing by the mini milks. Neil Buchanan? Yep, the Neil Buchanan. Round here. The Neil blinking flipping dipping Buchanan. So I think that can't be Neil Buchanan. No way is that Neil Buchanan. So I tap him on his back and I say, sorry, excuse me, are you Neil Buchanan? And he goes, no. So I'm alright. It wasn't Neil Buchanan. Oh, how we laughed. Well, I did, because misunderstandings are particularly funny, aren't they? Well, fancy seeing you here at your house. Sorry, I'm Sam. We used to go out in school when we were 9. You probably don't remember. We went out for a week, not because it were crap or anything, because it was just a week, because it were cracking. It was a great week, short but passionate. Like a fromage frais, or when you stroke a stranger's cocker spaniel. So, how's life? And fucking shit. Sorry for swearing. That's really inappropriate. I'm really nervous. Is your favourite colour still pink? No. Look. You've grown, haven't you? That's mental. You've gotten older. That's generally what happens, isn't it, when you don't see someone for 15 years? Sorry. I have to ask. Do you remember me? Sam. I got you one of those Haribo rings. The red and yellow ones. But it was from a mini packet rather than the normal size ones. So I tried to put it on, and you said, I don't have pygmy fingers. And we laughed because you were hilarious. And we'd stroll home together after school down that dodgy lane, and I left you somewhere by a skip that was near your house. And we'd hug, like a big long marriage material hug, but nothing else, because we were 9. Do you remember? Because I remember your hair were really blonde back then. Like it was shiny. Like it was yellow, like your urine when you've had too much Lucozade. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Look, oh God, shut. Okay, so I've had to come home here recently. Lost my job because of everything and stuff. And I just wanted to ask you. Oh, this is like a scene, isn't it? Like the big bit of a film. Oh, not because the tension's high or anything, because we're old mates. But it's like the climax of a film. but nothing crap like Romeo and Juliet, but like a proper ugly cry film, like any of the Fast and the Furious series, or I'm a Hugh Grant character, and you're a Renee, or no, Kira, or Anne Widdecombe. That's not right. Oh God, this is so stupid. Okay, listen. I just wanted to say, if you'd let me, if I could write a song or a jingle or whatever, I'd write it about your pygmy fingers. or even though we only kissed that once, you tasted of Parma violets, and I hated Parma violets, but I would force myself to eat them just to remind me of you. Or if we'd watched telly, I would put my hands over your eyes during the advert breaks, so it wouldn't ruin your televisual experience. Or if there were bounties in the celebrations, I would eat every last one of them, one by one, wrappers and all, just so you wouldn't have to deal with the horrors of bitty coconut. Or if you were Rose and I were Jack, I would, I'd smash up that iceberg, and I'd cut it into cubes for your sangria. Oh God! Look, I know this is silly, but we've known each other a long time now, and I'm here, and I just feel stuck, and I'm stuck, and I want to be unstuck, please. And I feel that I could be unstuck if you wanted to do any of that stuff, if I would, we could, if you'd like, if you'd want, so that's why I just wanted to ask if you would like a Parma violet